a lone voice. Remove the president's name from these files. This is an order. That's Kash Patel, the FBI director. And yeah, this audio has been checked, verified, and it just got leaked. It hit the internet 3 hours ago. The FBI tried to wipe it, platforms tried to block it. Didn't matter. Too late. Millions already downloaded it, and now the whole world is hearing what they never wanted you to hear. So listen, pull up a chair, and lock in with me for this one. If you're tired of the fake smiles and the media games, tap subscribe right now and come with me, because this story does not get debated. It gets exposed. You have to watch until the end, because once you hear what Trump ordered Patel to do and why those 47 names were protected, everything snaps into place. And at the end, I'm going to tell you who leaked it. That name is going to hit you in the face, because the leak didn't come from some random nobody. It came from Trump's inner circle, someone we all know. But first, you need to understand how this audio came out and why it's darker than people are ready for. The recording is dated February 14th, 2025, 2 weeks after Patel takes the job. FBI headquarters, director's office, 11:47 p.m. Picture it, late night, empty halls, lights low, that dead quiet you only get when everyone's gone home. And the audio, crystal clear. Not a phone shoved in a pocket. This is pro gear. This is planned. The first 3 minutes are boring routine talk, daily briefings, staff stuff, regular FBI business. Then at 3:41, the whole room changes. A phone rings. You can hear Patel's voice tighten up like someone just walked in with a gun on the table. Yes, sir. I understand, sir. You can't hear the person on the other line, but you don't need to. Patel's answers tell you exactly who's talking, and then at 4:17, one sentence drops that could end Trump's presidency. But before we get to that, let's talk about why this recording matters so much. Look at what's been happening in Congress month after month. Same questions, same Stonewall. Kennedy asked, "Will it happen before I die?" A 73-year-old senator asking the FBI director from his own party. And for years the answer stayed the same: we're working on it. Massey reads 47 names from the FD 302 documents. A Hollywood producer, a royal prince, 6 billionaires. And Patel sits there and says, there is no reliable information. Goldman brings in victims, people who applied, people who begged, people who got rejected. Then 31 victim names get pushed out into the open. Shift presses about the Maxwell interview about the people in your cabinet. And Patel snaps and yells, "Clown," Raskin says. "Don't act dumb." 23 hours of testimony, 0 real answers. And everyone keeps asking the same thing. Why? Why the resistance? Why the shutdown? Why the cover-up? This recording answers that question. And I'm telling you right now, the answer is uglier than people feared. So ask yourself, whose voice is on that phone call? You already know. But for the first time, you're about to hear proof. Go to 4:17. Patel is on the phone. The other voice isn't audible, but Patel is. Yes, sir. All references in the files will be marked. Pause. I understand. The president's name will not appear on any documents. Pause again. Longer. Sir, this may require more than 500 lawyers. The files are very extensive. And then he says, it clean and clear. Yes, sir, I will carry out your orders. There. That's not confusion. That's not miscommunication. That's compliance. Patel's own voice. Patel's own admission. And now think back, Johnson asked Bondi, did 500 lawyers work on it? Bondi said, yes. Now we know why. Not to find the truth, to erase Trump's name. But it gets worse. At 6:23, the call ends and Patel isn't alone anymore. A second voice comes in. A woman's voice. Voice analysis was done. It matches Pam Bondi. And Bondi sounds nervous because she knows what this is. Kash, this is very risky. There are 3 million pages. We can't examine them all. Patel doesn't calm her down. He doesn't hesitate. He goes straight to the point, like it's just Tuesday. We will. The president's order. Every page mentioned will be marked, and it will be redacted. Bondi asked the only human question in the whole room, what about the victims' names? And Patel pauses just long enough to show you he knows how evil this sounds. Then he says it anyway. The victims don't matter. Priority is the president. Always the president. Let that sit for a second. The victims don't matter. The FBI director says that right next to the Attorney General while the recorder is running. So now the big question answers itself. Why were 31 victim names pushed out while 47 perpetrator names got protected? Because they weren't protecting victims, they were protecting power. And we still haven't hit the wildest part. At 8:51, you hear a new male voice. Voice analysis says it's Todd Blanche, Trump's former lawyer, now Deputy Attorney General. Blanche sounds excited, like he's bringing good news. Maxwell wants to talk. Ready to talk about the names in the cabinet. Patel's voice goes ice cold. Don't make him talk. Bondi tries to argue, but this could be important intelligence. Patel cuts her off hard. I said don't let him talk. The president's order. Maxwell will remain silent. Then Blanche says the kind of line that should make every American slam their fist on the table. Understood. I will promise him 5-star treatment, minimum security, special meals if he stays silent. That's it. That's the deal. On tape. So when Schiff asked who transferred Maxwell, and Patel said the Bureau of Prisons, that wasn't a mistake. That was a lie. A clean lie. And now there's proof. But the moment that changes everything comes at 9:47. Patel says one name, but it's just one, and the whole story snaps into focus. Find the photos of the president on the island and destroy them. The island, Epstein's island. And Patel says president. Bondi asks, which year? Patel answers, all of them, from the 90s to the 2000s. All of them, Blanche adds, flight records too. Patel, everything. And this is where their whole public story falls apart, because the official line has been the president was never on that island. But if there's nothing to hide, why are they ordering destruction? Why are they ordering destruction? Why are they hunting photos? Why are they scrubbing flight records? For years, Trump has said, I never went to Epstein's island. This recording says the opposite coming right out of the FBI director's mouth. Now let's connect another piece. Remember Michael Wolff's 100-hour recording? Lou asked about it. Audio from Epstein's safe. Trump's photos with underage girls. Patel told Congress, I don't know, but on this recording, Patel suddenly knows exactly what to do. At 10:23, review the Wolff recording. If Trump's voice is present, those sections will be deleted. Read that again, slowly. Trump's voice in a 100-hour recording while talking to Epstein, and the FBI is trying to erase it through Patel on Trump's order. So yeah, Kennedy asked, will it happen before I die? Here's your answer. If these records got deleted, maybe you never would have seen the truth. But it wasn't deleted. Someone copied it, someone hid it, and someone leaked it. Now I want you to tell me something right now as you're watching this. Who do you think leaked it? Drop your guess in the comments, because when we get to the end, you're going to see why this isn't just a leak. This is a knife in the back. Now we're in the last minutes. At 10:47, Patel says something that tells you he's been playing survival games the whole time. Just in case, I'm keeping my own record. Insurance policy. Bondi warns him, this is dangerous, Kash. Patel answers like a man who knows Washington eats people alive. This is the only way to survive in Washington. If they fire me, they fall with me. Insurance policy. Meaning if Trump throws Patel under the bus, Patel takes Trump down too. And now we get it. This recording is that insurance policy. Patel hid it, but someone took it. Someone leaked it. Remember that White House meeting where they said, sacrifice Patel? Trump was getting ready to dump him. And before Patel could be sold out, someone hit upload. This recording is 11 minutes and 47 seconds long, and inside those 11 minutes is everything they tried to bury, Trump ordering Patel to erase his name. The reason more than 500 lawyers got pulled in, a 5-star prison deal for Maxwell to stay quiet. The victims don't matter. Orders to destroy proof tied to Epstein's island. Orders to delete parts of the Michael Wolff recording. Patel admitting it's his insurance policy. 11 minutes that could end a presidency. So who leaked it? 3 possibilities. 1, Patel leaked it himself. He heard Trump was about to cut him loose, so he made the first move. 2, an FBI insider and agent who got fired, like Driscoll, did it for revenge. 3, and this is the one that makes people sit up straight, Bondi leaked it. Why? Because her voice is on the tape too. Her part in it is recorded too. And when a ship is sinking, people don't stay loyal, they run. Washington has one rule, sell or get sold, and somebody just sold Trump. Now, what happens next? 1, Trump's I had no relationship with Epstein story collapses. Iowans, photos, records. Now there's a recorded order to destroy evidence. 2, Patel, Bondi, and Blanche are on tape talking like accomplices of destruction of evidence, federal crimes. 3, Maxwell's transfer isn't a paperwork issue anymore. It looks like bribery and obstruction. 4, The protection of those 47 names wasn't procedure, it was an order, Trump's order, and it's recorded. 5. Congress can use this audio as evidence, and those investigations can blow wide open. They tried to delete it and failed. The White House called it fake. Voice analysis says otherwise. Trump can't hide behind, "I don't know, Patel." His orders are on record. Patel can't hide behind, "I was just doing my job." He says, "I will carry out your orders." Bondi can't hide behind, "I didn't know." Her voice is right there. Blanche can't hide behind, "I didn't make a deal with Maxwell." His own words are the deal. 11 minutes, 4 careers, 1 presidency, and there's no undo button. And listen, this isn't the end of the story. This is the start, the kind of start that breaks people. Kennedy asked, "Will it happen before I die?" He asked for years and got the same soft answer for years. "We're working on it. Soon." The process is ongoing. Now the process is ongoing. Now the process has a timestamp. 11 minutes and 47 seconds. Mossy read 47 names, big names, rich names, protected names. Patel said there was no credible information. Now we know why they were protected, because Trump ordered it. Don't trust the names. Don't open the investigation. Keep the lid on. Goldman asked victims to raise their hands. Who applied? Who got rejected? Who still want to talk? All hands. And what did they get for it? Their names exposed while the powerful stayed hidden. And over it all, you hear Patel say with his own mouth, "The victims don't matter. The president comes first." Schiff pressed about Maxwell. Patel screamed, "Clown and liar." Now we have the proof. Silence in exchange for a 5-star prison. Blanche's voice says it. Raskin said, "Don't play dumb." Compared it to blind loyalty. And that's exactly what this is Patel saying. "I will carry out the orders." And yes, Patel's voice is confirmed. The president's name will not appear on any documents. The victims don't matter. Priority is the president. Maxwell will remain silent. Destroy the photos of Ada. FBI Director, Attorney General, Deputy Attorney General, all on record. So here's my closing message, and I mean it. Don't let them bury this. Don't let them move on. Share this video, keep the pressure on, and demand real hearings with real consequences, because if this can be erased, then nothing in this country is safe from the people in power. This is just the beginning.